The Pope had intervened in the dispute between the Duchy of Athens and the Kingdom of Sicily, and all sides of the conflict pushed upon Athens to break its alliance with Venice. Such positions would lead to great torment and tragedy. By winter of 1349, Lord Matteo and his army were at the border with Corinth, where he hoped to aid Roger de Luria. But he was being recalled by the Vicar General to act the foul act of treachery against Venice. He was opposed to such a move, but the unrest among his army led him to follow the commands of his superior. Such a move was an opportune one at this point, for Negroponte, the target of attack, was in disarray. The commander of the city had died from the plague, and anarchy ruled its streets. Spies were sent to Byzantine lands to spy upon the holdings of the Sicilians in Corfu. For although the Pope ordered a ceasefire, relations were yet to be settled. Also, news reached out of Serbian aggressiveness in the region, which could compromise Athens' position. So, in the spring of 1350, Lord Matteo set out to attack the Venetians in Negroponte. Although in a possible situation, the citizens prepared to defend their homes. The papacy was greatly pleased with the duchy, giving it room to annex the region. At the same time, Baron Roger de Luria began another campaign against the Archbishopric of Patras. Although this breached the deal that the duchy had with the Pope, Roger was an aggressive general that saw the Allied forces in western Greece as in need to be defeated for the stability of the Catalan Company in the region. After many years of relative peace due to the Black Death, battle again ensued for mastery of Greece. Roger sent his infantry to engage against the forces of the Archbishop, but he had many French knights with him, which began to push back the Corinthian army. Roger charged against the knights himself, but soon enough he had to recall his forces back, being defeated once again, but not completely broken. Months later, and after failed attempts of Negroponte's surrender, the final assault at the city was ready. Before that, however, Matteo demanded for the Vicar General Ramon to personally lead the assault, being that it was through his orders that the deed had been realized. He accepted, seeing that he wasn't the most influent commander. He needed Matteo's support, and an internal dispute with him would serve no good to the company. It was the autumn of 1350, and the Almogavar, Catalan and Vlach troops readied themselves to storm the walls and break the gates. Tired and angry, the defenders held the last heroic defense of the city. The Catalans took many casualties in the assault, but steadily were gaining ground. With the defeat of those defending the walls and southern gate, the rest surrendered. But mercy was not given to them, and many were slaughtered. This was so in the name of ridding the banditry that plagued the city for months. Although sanctioned by the papacy, many saw this as a treacherous act, leaving a deep scar in the reputation of the Catalan Company and the Duchy of Athens. More will come in the next page of this tale. Hope to see you again in this other realm once more.